If you don't want to know more about this book, because I'm getting ready to go in. Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a 5-star read, Soulties by Miss Candice, and I'm excited because this is a book that I chose for my virtual book club BVD. One of the books, actually. You choose 3 books, and then the members of our book club, they vote on which book they would like to read that month. And out of the 3 books, this is the book that my book club chose. And I'm excited about it because one of the book girlies, she mentioned that this book took her out of a reading slump. And so she was having a hard time not enjoying books or just not finishing books. I think that was her thing. She wasn't finishing our books. And with this one, they were upset because it's like, niche, it's 300 and some pages. February is a short month. Like, what are you doing to us? But the girlies finished it quite early. And so that should tell you in itself how good this book is. If you don't want to know more about this book, because I'm getting ready to go in, then you just need to just stop right here and go ahead and pick it up and get into it. If not, let me tell you a little bit about this book because it's really, really, really good. We have a love triangle, and we have Jihad, he's at the top, right? And then you have Sienna, who is the mistress, and then you have Leoton, who is the wife. So Leoton, she's having a hard time getting pregnant, and so she finally gets pregnant, and she's on bed rest, and she can't have sex. It's endanger the baby, is what the doctor said, right? She gives her husband a hall pass to have sex with someone. She doesn't want to know about it. She's like, just go. I want you to be okay while, I'm baking the baby, whatnot. He's like, no, absolutely not. I do not want to do that. I can wait. I love you, blah, 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 blah. It's not worth it. She's like, yes, please, go do it. Go do it. Like, she's getting angry about it. Go do it. And so he's like, all right, well, if you're going to act like that, then let me go ahead and do it. So he goes to a sex party, like one of the masquerade sex party joints. And then Sienna, she gets a invitation from her freak sister, a secret invitation to also go to a sex party because she just comes out at a long-term relationship where the guy does her wrong, blah, 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 blah. So she like, you know what do I have to lose? I'm just going to go to the sex party. And so y'all know what happened after that. They somehow, the masks come off and they see each other, but it's like going about your way. This was what it was. This is not something. They go about their way. So because Leoton, going back to the married couple, is on bed rest, she has to, she needs a nanny, and she don't like none of the nannies she's been getting, but Jihad finds a black-owned doula company, and he hires a doula, sight unseen. Well, even if he did know what the doula's name was, this still would have come as a shock. So he hires a doula, she comes to the house, and then they lock eyes. I know that man. I know that woman. Y'all. They had that connection back at the club, and now this woman finna work in your house? I would have been like, no. Of course, the wife doesn't know about it, right? Because she says she don't want to know nothing about what happened at this club. But they know. And they should have stopped it right there is what I'm going to say. It should have been like, yo, you got to go. You can't work here. But she does. She works in that woman's house. And it's a big, 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 big thing. Crazy thing. Okay? But Jihad is a big time drug dealer. He's in a drug dealer family, and his family is Haitian. This is my first time reading about a Haitian drug dealer or a Haitian main male character. Leoton, she's a artist, and she's either she can create art and not keep the baby, but when she's pregnant and having the baby, because she's had several miscarriages, she can't create art. So it's almost like she can't have both at the same time, which is so unfortunate. But that's her story. And then you got Sienna. She's heartbroken over here. She suffered a miscarriage. So not as many as Leotin, but she did suffer a miscarriage. So there's a trigger warning for you. The way that this trio moves around in this book will put your jaw on the floor. On the floor. There's plenty of spice for you to get into. So if you're not a spice girl and spice is not your thing, this ain't gonna be your book, because they get to it. Do you hear me? Everybody. I love the way that Candice surprises us throughout this book. Very messy. Even when it comes to the families are very messy. And we have another character that y'all have to read this book to find out about. Leotin's best friend. That best friend, y'all have to read and see what happens with that, because nobody in the book club was like expecting that or thought that was going to happen, including myself. I was like, what are we doing? It was crazy. This would be a good book for a buddy read with a good girlfriend. You can find this book on Kindle Unlimited, as well as, of course, Amazon. It is great, a great book, and also heartbreaking at the same time. It's like you really feel for these characters, and you just like, yo, what would you do? What would you do if your soul tie is out there? What would you do? If you've made it this far in this video, don't forget to like this video, okay? Don't forget to comment to this video. Do you want to read this book? And don't forget to share this content with another fellow baby reader. And until next time, bye!